Next up, I suppose we'll make our way over towards the Thunder Plains. Gonna do a bit of action anyways. Yes, your brilliant inventions turn the Thunder Plains into Fiend Central. Oops.
Sphere waves scattered during the concert caused fiends endemic to this region to rampage.
So, in other words, your sphere screen is to blame.
Well,
Find a sphere and the fiends appear?
so, we have a very curious mission here. Frenzied fiends are feeding off the towers. We need to destroy one at each of the towers. Alright, let's get to work then, shall we? Now, here's cool. There are 10 towers in total. We've got a lot of fighting to do. Let's dance. So each of these towers will be fighting against one of these here. You remember these guys from the Calm Lands? It's Cavern of the Storm Fate. Two of them just wrecked us. Yeah. Yeah. We are gonna be busy. Right. Get some lightning gems. Pretty neat. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Just how tough are you?
I'll give these guys a scan because you have to fight a lot of them. So we'll have to check out what they are. So, for about 4,000 health. They have resistance to fire and water. Ice attacks, if you're going to go for any magic, is the best way to go. Holy also works. But they are vulnerable to quite a few status effects, including slow. So slow strike's probably pretty strong against them if your party's a little bit under-leveled, I would imagine. I don't think I have anything to deal with you, particularly via this, do I? I do not. Alright, let's get to work. So, there are 10 towers, which means we're getting involved in a lot of fights. Now, for each tower that you clear,
a piece of me?
you will actually get hold of a special type of treasure. That was a hell of a crit. Brutal. There's another one. Nice stuff. Oh, God. Oof. Man, those attacks hurt.
Ready or not, here I come.
Sorry, Riku. Way ahead of you. But yes, so each time you defeat one of these fiends, you will have a treasure chest dropped at the foot of the tower. Now, the reward you get for actually dropping these varies depending on how you did back in the lightning calibration puzzle. Remember that back in chapters 2 and 3? And if you manage to fully calibrate a tower, i.e. get all 30 steps done for a tower, you get hold of the best reward. So while that is admittedly an absolute pig of a minigame to have to do, if you did go and make the effort to do all 10 towers, you will get some outrageously good equipment here. This was the easiest tower, and we get an elixir, which is really damn good. But the rewards you're actually going to pick up here are some of the best stuff, a couple of the best items in the game, basically, you can pick up from getting hold of these towers. It is outrageously strong. So let's get killing. Now, I don't need to show off really all of these. I'll show off a couple of fights, just to get kind of different ideas of the sort of stuff that you could look to maybe do against this thing, in different ways to try and challenge them.
Let's start the show.
I wouldn't blame you for that. I actually reckon Trainer is actually gonna be a really good dress sphere for pain, actually thinking about it. Now, slow dance, as we noted, is gonna be effective here because it is vulnerable to slow. So we get that for the songstress.
And now the hunt begins.
Trainer will be really good because of the fact that we have access to HP Flurry, which is basically like a cure for the party. Very, very strong, so we'll start getting used to that because this loves throwing like Fundaga at you. It's really, these guys really hurt. Really hurt. So you've got to be willing to, get stuck in here, basically. Alright, let's use some ice stuff here. Let's use a couple of Arctic Winds. Looks good to me. We'll keep Slow Dance going.
A little embarrassing.
keep the Recovery Flurry as well going. Really strong spell. Some chain hits there. Not the strongest, admittedly, but what are you going to do? Probably just going Warrior and just trying to kill it outright. Probably not a bad idea. Not gonna lie, but hey ho. Right, you. Sorry, I was getting confused. I was like, you want me unit to attack him? I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Stuff like magic and magic defense, probably not particularly useful here. Let's go for some jitterbug, give myself some haste here. Could use some strong stuff here, I guess. I'm not kicking these days. I'm kind of curious to know what some of this stuff makes, actually. So, we've got these S-bombs and L-bombs, which I think are basically like enhanced version of grenades. So, what a couple of S-bombs gives us. HP Flurry going. Aqua Breath is another ability that will hit multiple party members. So just general, overall, curative abilities, really strong. Potato Mash, oh right. What else have we got around here? There we go, get you slowed down. Give me a couple of Poison Fangs. Man, she hits really hard. It's because she's got so much strength.
Around a free goose surprise.
Mastermind. Oh, he's confused. Huh. That's neat. I've got all sorts of stuff I can probably mix together to get hold of various goodies and such. Alright then. So, Tower 2. Again, this is all fully... Look, a Mega Elixir at Tower 2. 2. I'm telling you, there's unbelievable stuff here. Let's do a couple of tests here. Does Carrier Flurry actually straight kill this? No, it doesn't. It does dodge that. Damn, that was worth testing, though. Was unsure. Worth testing. Man, that attack hurts a lot. But yeah, you might be better off just, like, instead of trying to heal your way through, just try and kill it ASAP and just overwhelm it with just superior firepower. It's probably not a bad way to go about that. Chest number 3 here. Another Mega Elixir. I mean, it's so nuts, isn't it? But I think the question we all want to know... Oh, you oversold. Ooh. Can we telekinesis this to death? I don't know the answer. We're about to find out. Yes. Yes, you can. Psychic Dress Sphere is so ridiculous. The champion belt here for Tower 4. That is a very strong piece of equipment as well. I believe that is... Is that plus 40? Plus 40 strength and defense. An amazing piece of equipment for the likes of Pain. Tower 5. Give us the Regal Crown, which I believe that is the 40 magic and magic defense. The improvement of the Hypno Crown. It is indeed. And these are the easier towers. Like, the first 5 are actually not that bad. Very, very doable. And look at the equipment we're finding off the crazy. Got an Ochre Ring here as well. This is just a general pickup. Let's say this place is littered with amazing stuff. The Ochre Ring, I think we've already got one of those about. Still very strong though. Where the hell is it? Can you guys see it? Here we are, Ochre Ring. This is a lightning conversion and also casting Fundarga. Pretty good. You can make your way down as well to the travel agency on the way through if you so desire. Get some heals. Let's see, you can take these things on in your own time. You do not have to get involved if you don't want to. Here's the travel agency. These guys still selling the same stuff and long shot brings there. Nothing too important for us, however. How are you guys doing around here? I bet they did. Here's our lightning rod tower, dude. Cheers. Aww. Well, can always do another one. We can always do another one. Alright then, let's get slaying the rest of these fiends here. The fact that telekinesis from the site just insta-kills these fiends is so absurd. So ridiculous. Tower 6 gives us the Electrocutioner. I believe that is lightning and Water Strike combined on everything that you do. I'm not a big fan of the elemental attacking accessories. Like, they can be really good, but it's more like if you've got the prior knowledge. Tower 7 gives us the short circuit accessory. Man, and this stuff is so expensive to buy. Some of this I don't even think you can buy. Short circuit converts lightning in water into HP, so kind of like half the Tetra bracelet. Still pretty strong. For clearing Tower 8 fully, we get the Freezer Burn accessory. That is Ice and Fire Strike onto your attacks. Also, we've got some Turbo Ethers by the Thunder Plains is absolutely loaded with items for you. It's insane how much stuff there is out here. It's crazy. And this is only half of it. You'll see what I mean shortly if you're not aware of what I'm talking about. So let's make our way to the 9th tower here. By the way, I've got an extra ability as well for Pain, which is a pretty wild ability, actually. Let me just go ahead and get to work here. And that is here. Time Trip. Stops time for everyone except the user. I've never used this before. Does it stop everyone, or is it like, does it bypass that? I don't know. Ow.
I'm gonna have my way with you.
Look at that. Just... That's pretty awesome. Like 10 seconds. Look at the design of it as well. I think that's pretty epic looking. I love it. I've never seen that before. It just looks amazing. I guess we'll take this one on legitimately.
I like mine on the rocks.
Sure. Give me some Mazer Eyes. Someone's about to go down here, I think. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it on legit. Sure. Let's give it a fair chance, you know? Only seems reasonable. Just crits it. I mean, it's so absurd.
The lightning isn't stopping. Let's look around some more.
So, clearing Tower 9 fully gives you the Sublimator, I believe it's called, pronounced, accessory. I don't know if we've got any of those on this one here. We apparently do. Here we are. Sublimator. Fire and ice health conversion. Pretty strong. Pretty nice. But of course, lightning's stopping because there is indeed a 10th tower, you might recall. I'm just going to very quickly put you onto that, and I'm going to put you onto that, and I'm going to very quickly put you onto... That'll do for now, because I know what's coming. Oh, by the way, Pain, you know what? Merry Christmas. This Power Wrist, you can do better. Enjoy! So if we make our way down to where Tower 10 was, you remember that we had to access this over across the river and the water that was down here? Yeah. Now, this one was a pig to beat, but believe me, maxing it out was worth it.
We still haven't checked that tower.
Wanna take a look?
Please note that the game gives you the chance to not look at it immediately. Almost like doing so might be a bad thing. That's no Rios.
Yuna!
Bring it, beefsteak.
For pretty serious boss time against Humbaba. Now this is not an easy fight. $28,000 health. Immune to basically everything. Absorbs lightning as well. Attacks are fearsome. The true peril follows its fall in battle. Very true. Alright. Let's get to work. I don't have anything for behemoths, do I? Probably not. Alright, let's get to work. We've got a lot to do. Do make sure to get stealing from this harvest. Some very cool stuff to be had. Thing hits really hard. Protect is going to be incredibly useful here. Couple. Oh, high potions, man. That's the one I was after. Never mind. So, as noted, and you do need to be careful, as it says, the peril of this is not just its attacks now, which, you know, do really hurt.
Takers keepers.
It's the bad stuff that follows once you kill it. You've got to be really cautious. Right.
Now it's payback time.
Let's get you focusing just a little bit here, and we're going to start just chucking Firaga at this thing. We're going to hit it hard. Right, Cura, please. Right. Nuke him. Nice. Nearly 3,000 damage from pain. That was expensive. Excalibur, very, very strong.
Love a good roast.
Now, I would suggest applying some magic break to Humbaba. Just take my word for it. I think it's something you might be interested in. Getting a couple of misses here. High evasion for this, really useful. Alright, keep those magic breaks going, Pain, please. We need a few more of those.
Everyone, stay strong.
Another big hit there. I can't use Firaga again. Oh no. Oh, I know what's coming. This could be bad. Alright, do me a favor. Just Mega Potion now, because I know what's coming here. Uppercut. That hurts. Protect does help a bit. It's still a pretty uncomfortable attack.
You're fired.
Okay, right. So we're starting to do pretty well here. Now, you'll know when you're starting to do decent damage to it, because it will change its attack pattern. We're getting these uppercuts. We'll start using another attack as well. The Tyrant Tail, I believe it's called, which will hit the entire party and inflict delay, which really is really unpleasant. But make sure that you keep your party in strong health at this point in the fight. Very important that you do. Just cure yourself. That's 1,000 damage without Protect. I would have died. Oh, he's not down. Holy hell, you're still going? Oh, he's got Mighty Guards. Oh, no, you don't. That is illegal. Look at all the improvements there.
You're fired.
What's wrong? I need to get you onto something else here. Go on to Gunner for me, please. I need an MP Absorb again. Just Sentinel quickly. Just need to stall it a little bit. Here we are, Tyrant Tail, Sentinel there, protecting Pain entirely. We could be in trouble here. But you see the extensive delay that inflicts? Really rotten. More Mega Potions. Give me Hot Shot. Thank God for that, because when it dies, it throws Meteor at you. Well, at least someone lived. You know, I probably should have used like a Lunar Curtain to put Shell on us. That would have been a good idea. Well, not like they needed that 1800 experience anyways. As long as anyone lives, that's the main thing. Yet the Valiant lost the Garment Grid. It's also pretty good. But yeah, thinking that was, we were at max health and we nearly died. Jesus.
He says there's another hole by the tower.
Think it's connected to the others?
I don't think there's a faith here. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mm-hmm.
Eludiga, we do Draruma.
We going in?
Now, there is a secret dungeon here at the Thunder Plains, which is now born open by defeating Humbaba. Whether you want to go in there or not, I would say don't go in immediately.
Phew.
Much to Ryuku's relief. Because then we can get hold of Tower 10's treasure. Ribbon number 2. You get 1 for solving the puzzle in Bevelle. The second one is for maxing out Tower 10 here. And then defeating Humbaba. Priceless. Now, at any point, you can speak to this guy to go and have a chat and go into the cavern there. I will, but I just want to heal up first. Because you'll notice we haven't got a mission complete yet. Alright then, I've picked our party's teeth up off the floor, quite frankly. And we are ready to head in. I've also taken off Yuna's charm bangle to give you a taste of this place, you know?
Eludiga,
We going in?
We are indeed.
Aw.
And that takes us to here. Zanakan Ruins theme. Huh. This is the New Cave. The New Cave is a very, very special place. Now, what happens here the first time you come here depends a little bit on how you've proceeded over the course of the story, and will tell if there's an arrow or not. If there is, that's all you need to worry about. We have to make our way through this enormous dungeon and make our way to the cavern. Now, you'll notice that there's like these rock things here. This we'll talk about later. For the time being, just make your way through this extensively long dungeon to get to where we need to go. Now, this dungeon is also absolutely covered in these various types of machina. There is nothing but machina in here, I'm pretty sure. So let's get to work. I have given the... Oh, damn it. Did that die, please? Thank you. Now, they will be mainly physically attacking, as you'd expect. Also, that means stuff that can deal decent damage against machina will be very useful.
Let's finish this.
Got some Scatterburst here with Yuna. She's wearing the Ragnarok, so infinite MP, basically. Pretty sweet. I think they're not weak to anything, but they do absorb thunder, I believe. So let's get to work here. Let's go pretty heavy physical here. It's probably going to be for the best here. I hit really hard and it didn't die. That's kind of frightening. Enemies here are pretty tanky.
Aw, yeah, I'm getting hot.
Something about Riku's sword I really like. Can't work out what it is. Oh, damn it! There we go. This place is loaded with experience, by the way. This is an incredible place to come to just to grind and just fight enemies. If you don't have access to the Fiend Arena, and because there's a certain couple of groups of fight enemies you can fight there to just grind experience, this is a very good place to just come and just fight enemies, fight these machina. Not too difficult, and you will be loaded. More machina sitting over here. Lots of these watchers about, isn't there? Now, one thing that I would suggest doing as well is having hold of a gun mage. It's pretty good around here too. Do me a favour, just make potions, please. And the reason for that is because a gun mage should, by at this point, have access to the dismantler. Pretty good here. $2,500 damage. You know, as you do. Spam away. Good stuff.
All right.
But yeah, you will just climb levels here so fast if you just sit around. And you're no obligation to go forward and deal with this place immediately if you don't want to. Now, you will also note that this place is completely absurdly looking and enormous.
Piece of cake.
The reason for that is because once we've done the events here, that we'll be able to do something else. This is actually a big, giant puzzle dungeon that we will have the chance to clear once we are done with the initial events here. Now, I will be doing that, but that will be in a separate video because you'll see. My suggestion to you is before you delve into that, have pen and paper, for the love of God. This place will make you think it's an episode of freaking Dungeons and Dragons by the time you're done with here. Wild stuff. We'll do one more fight here, sure. All these watchers. Yeah, Fiend, give me some more Dismantler, please. Attack Command Scrambler. Don't you do that? You wanna know what these watchers are about? Oh, Yuna's down. Oh, I didn't even... How did that happen? I didn't even see that. Jeez. Now, that electrocution attack, that really hurts, doesn't it? Kind of vile.
Over already?
Afraid so. Alright then. So we head on up here and... What's that in the distance? Big, dressed in yellow and no hair? Can only be one person. What the hell is Sid doing down here?
Vitron!
Howdy.
Howdy? What howdy? What the heck are you doing?
I found a hole, so I decided to explore it. Call it curiosity. But this place is swarming with fiends. I can't get out. Do Pop a favor and show him the way out of here.
Ugh.
Ow! Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Must have pulled something.
Oh, you are so lame. Who's gonna carry him?
Hey, let a man keep his pride.
Right.
Got a better idea?
Well, how about this?
Huh?
Make your old man proud and scrap that thing.
What in the... For boss time. Against the Machina Panzer. Now, the first thing it will do is it has these watchers here, which it will hyperdrive. You know all these watchers we've been finding that have been looking at all the things we've been doing and our commands? Well, what happens with this is the commands you've been using the most in fights involving these, they kind of get blocked. And you can't do them. Uh-oh.
So what's your weakness?
30,000 health. It was apparently programmed to scout spirit for commentators so it could learn to counter any attack. This is a real troublesome fight. Now, what you can do to mitigate this fight and make it easier is whenever there's a watch around, only use the attack command, and just so you don't have other commands blocked out. I decided to play along a little bit. So, my advice to you is this. Get rid of these watchers immediately. And my advice for you to how best to do that
Just how tough
is
are
going to be get over to a Dark Knight Dress Sphere. And you want to just darkness these things immediately. They've got over 1,000 health themselves, protect and shell from being hyperdrived as well. And this is going to be a real scrap. But that's what we're going to do, because Darkness just ignores all defenses, and we're just going to blitz them. Get those Watchers killed ASAP. The Mark of the Panzer himself is no schmuck either. He is dangerous. Get haste commands going here. How? Oh, we are in trouble here. We need these things dead now. Like, now. There we go. Oh, got all 3 of them! Beautiful. Alright, okay. That's the first disaster immediately dealt with, yeah, because that is very ugly very quickly. Right, protect magic. Let's get this going here. Now we have to deal with the Panzer itself. Get 30,000 health here. This is going to take a little while. Was it vulnerable to slow?
Let's get moving.
I didn't see, actually. I think it's vulnerable to slow. It is vulnerable to slow. Okay. Good to know for the future. Right, keep those ice brands going. I think I will want to take Yuna off Songstress, though. Not a great dress here for this, truthfully. Go for some power breaks, please. And let's get you onto... Gunner should be acceptable. Keep darknessing here. Darknessing? Anyway, man. Alright, give me some cheap shots. Gatling gun. Not so bad because we are protected up here. There are far worse attacks that could be thrown at us. That's a juicy hit. This thing has some wretched attacks it will chuck at you, though. Alright. You only got access to Cure. Damn it. Right. That's my own fault, I think. Good dodge. Keep going with darkness here.
Get out of here, kid! You bother me!
Oh, shit. It's immune to Demi, isn't it? Like most freaking bosses. Stupid me.
Get out of here, kid! You bother me!
Okay. Just... Have you got a, Chocobo Wing? Sure, use it. Let's get the good stuff out. Because it is about to do bad things. Pain? I don't think Pain's gonna live through this. Oh, God. Somehow she did. It didn't hit her properly. It's like Yuna took the brunt of that. Not complaining. Yeah, Protect is so damn useful. That wasn't as effective. Oh, I've been armor breaking it, right. Yeah, that's not going to do a whole lot, is it? Okay, give me more burst shots. There we go. It's just so much health to cut through. It's like, it's so much. Yeah. Trigger happy when you're hasted is insane with level 3. You can shoot like 20 times. It's amazing. Because the animation is quicker as well, so you can get many more shots in. We got him. Alright, I'm happy with that. Good stuff. Well done, team. $4,600 experience. 10,000 gil. And a crystal bangle. A profitable combat.
Yeah, he can't Drakacho Kino would have looked down.
You're welcome aboard our airship.
Vitran, if we fit utra kreb, yimukwa tu sa.
Es Kunoka.
Then fika to aiko. Freitigrabu.
Sid and brother have put each other through a lot over the years. Not even Riku knows what caused their final falling out. Still, there's something nice about the whole thing. If only I could have talked like this with my father. Or you, with yours.
Alas. And Sid comes aboard the airship. Pretty cool, right? I'll chat you guys. I mean, I don't blame him. Oh, pain. Oh, pain. I don't think he says anything specifically. No, not right now. But there is now some extra cutscenes for us to view. We're gonna make our way up to the deck. Old man.
Shameful how they gussied this baby up. Oh, just who does he take after anyway?
I may have accidentally skipped through his first bit of line. It's not too bad. Anyways, come up here. Sid will be complaining, and now we're going to make our way into the main bridge area. Fine. Just like old times, right? Tell me about it.
Can we see it? We now go back Belmedic?
Set winuf pichak, Tran.
Tutkune winkan vidran, we sekerne kusidrek.
They winkre. Madi, Rick Murky.
Two feet we did.
Jeez, Sid. Very much so. Yeah, indeed. Oh, Riku's got stuck down there. Sorry, my dear. I think we can now go and see him down in the engine room, I believe it is. You need to do this, by the way. I believe this is part of 100% completion. Chatting with Sid around the share ship. Fairly sure. Here he is. Well, I'm glad you approve of that, at least. Right. He misses the Fahrenheit. You know, I kind of don't blame him. I kind of miss the Fahrenheit too, you know? Although I do think the Celsius is cool. Now, there we go. So, that is Sid. We've completed all of his story, so he'll come aboard the ship. At least for now. Alright then. I think that's definitely going to do it here for a video. We have covered most ground here. Not gone to everywhere that we wanted to, but it's totally fine. What have we got left to do next video, actually? We've got Muckalania Woods that needs to be covered. We got the Calmlands to talk about as well. And that will probably mostly fill the video, because then we got Beacon Hill. I suppose we could pop into Bevel too if we've got time. And then the other fun stuff to do. Let's say plenty to do, but up to 85% completion. Pretty good. One thing we need to do that I haven't done yet, and I better do while I'm thinking about it. Remember that sphere we got from Guado Salam? It's a very interesting one, this.
The Crimson Squad is no more. Maester Keenock betrayed us.
Seymour.
And my friends, they turned on me as well. I have no place else to go.
Then, why do you come to me? I, too, am a Maester of Yevon.
I don't suppose Maester Keenock and a certain other Maester might be vying for power behind the scenes.
So an enemy of an enemy is a friend.
I will not fail you.
Very well. I will take you under my wing. consider any record of your association with the Crimson Squad erased.
You have my thanks. I will go into hiding until the time is right.
Is this wise, your Grace? Who knows what he might be planning?
I can use him.
Like the High Summoner's daughter.
I don't recall asking your opinion.
The ship of carrying Lady Yuna has crossed the moonflow. Now then, shall we begin preparations to welcome my lord's future wife?
Very well.
So not long before Yuna traveled the Moonflow and came to Grotto Salam, Baralai ended up meeting with Seymour and went into hiding under his protection. An interesting little tidbit. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next video.